No reason to. This will be so easy to miss a spot in this basement with a gloss on gloss black like this. It's easy to do in a bright white floor. So this will be an actual challenge. We could go ahead and mix our next mix and I'll dump it right over in the other corner. Remember guys, we're doing a very dark basement here, and we have a black primer down here, and we're doing a heavy clear over the top. And we did mix a little bit of like a, I don't even know, it's like a crazy goldish, shimmery purple in here. I just wanted it to have a little bit of a hue of something fun, not just black on black, something that would reflect back and give it a little depth. And we're going to also add quite a bit of accents into this floor, so this should be a fun one today. And, don't step in the epoxy, Levy. Just made a big mistake on live. Stepped in my
I didn't hear what you said before. So it's the 2 to 1, so you could do 10 to 5. Okay.
Yeah, and I'm just guessing, Thomas. I know it only has the 14, but yeah, it would be. I know it's not really there, but okay, that's actually. Yes, I stepped my stupid cowboy boot right in it. So, back to...
It's only at 9. Sorry.
Oh, right on. Oh, no, you're good. We use foil tape just to, this is an odd position right here to put it in, but we had a weird hole. We don't even know really what they're trying to access. And at the last second, we were ready to pour. We didn't really know what else to protect the hole with, so we threw some foil tape in there. Yeah, get on that. You throw it right on there. Oh, no, you're fine. We'll have to go over it with our partner a little. You wouldn't want to pour any back because then we'd contaminate our mix. So we'll just watch it. We'll guesstimate over. We're pretty hard on 11, so.
And the dash of the Phoenix again?
Yeah. I think that looked really good. This is a 2 parts A to 1 part B mix here. It's going to be a very clear, beautiful flooring. Here. The cure time on this just overnight. This is a little faster curing than some of our other stuff. So
more than that?
I bet that'll be good. The right?
Yeah, 26 through the 29.
Yep. Can't wait to see you in Florida or North Carolina. We have that workshop up too now. Sorry guys, the boring part is mixing it in about 2.5 minutes. That is right, I always love lithium ion batteries, they die.
Take this out so it's out of our way.
Yeah, thank you, sir. This is Thomas, he's actually a really good installer here at Dynacoat. Does floors, countertop floors. We should be getting like a sheet of glass. And I'm excited to see what we get out of this. Now I'm gonna remember, I'm just gonna run my whole wall now. And we'll just mix again, and usually mixing is our number one limitation on these jobs, is just however fast we can mix, that's how fast our job goes. And I'm still pretty heavy over here. It's excess off this floor. No reason to leave it out there just to leave it. This was a very messed up basement too. Thomas did a lot of work just to get this basement looking halfway decent. So. What's that?
So they don't often get to come to the job site.
You know what? The job site class on the job site, definitely that's where you're going to learn the most. So, and that's what we have coming in Florida, and I believe even North Carolina we're going to be on a job site just a little bit. So that's where I learn the most, definitely. Boy, this is so dark, it's hard to even see the corners in here. Really just letting that go up against the base and then spill back off away from it. And they're putting baseboards in still, so I like to have it totally sealed for them, because most customers love, now this is a basement, but I'll even do that, I'll seal off a wall, caulk along that, and then pour my epoxy all the way up against it. And your heating and cooling costs will change. You'll get really efficient, no airflow under your base plates. So, now I pushed it up against that base plate, now I'm just coming back, just that excess back into my floor. Wait. Remember guys, you're not trying to make a mile each pass, you're just slowly working the product across your floor. Thank you guys for joining our live today. Say what? Thanks for the love guys, thank you for all the likes. It's a big deal when you guys hit that like button. Every single time you guys support us, it's a huge deal to probably the smaller but better company on earth. So.
Do you have a hardener in the truck?
What's that?
Never hardener? Never one in the truck?
No, because it's 2 parts A to 1 part B. Look how good that.
An hour of working time with that.
You actually. Wasn't sure what to think of those, to be honest, but not the worst damn things I've ever seen.
Microphone's not working.
Microphone's not working. I apologize, guys.
I just pulled it.
Pull the plug. I'll just pull the plug on you.
What kind of squeegee are you using?
This is a T-bar applicator, and it is gauging the product. I'm working a little bit extra right now because I kind of think it might be running somewhat. We'll have enough product, but we're not going to have a ton of access, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't think we have enough.
What kind of jeans are those?
Jeans?
Yeah.
These are Cody James jeans. My name is Levi, and I don't really miss.
They're Jacobs.
You don't get my apple bottom jeans. Oh, cute. Look at that, Thomas. We did better than that because we still have. How much do you think we still have? I'd mix it all. Just the remaining coat. Because that's going to be. We'll actually have a little thicker floor than I thought. We have a little more product.
Okay, so just finish it all off.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what we really good, dude. Just like I say, I always push it up into the wall, and then I come back down the wall, and I pull excess back across, and back away from that wall. Then you get that really nice transition. And then when they put the baseboards down, even if this was a raised floor with like base plates on it, it would be totally sealed, and you wouldn't be getting any air drafts underneath that. I don't know if you all can see. It's very dark, but man, it is beautiful on top of this. It looks like it's 5 feet thick.
What's the name of the brand?
This is Countertop Epoxy, guys. So, show up your workshop if you want to.
What is the durability?
Durability? Pretty damn strong. I mean, this is the same exact stuff that we do on a shop floor or anything when you work a job on it, a truck on it. This is way stronger than any cheap thin epoxies. Most of your commercial epoxies are actually not that strong, they're just cheap. So this is much more decorative, much stronger.
Does it have a bad smell?
Zero odor at all. There is literally no odor at all in that station. You'll smell a little bit when they spray our alcohol. You'll just smell alcohol, but nothing else to make any odor in here.
Hey Jeanette.
Just so you guys know, I'm kind of lucky that I show up and see the territory on this, but
It's a little echoey,
all the
sorry.
decoration was done by Thomas. So, Thomas and the homeowner.
You can buy our product at the link in the bio.
Yep.
If it gets scratched. No, you don't have to redo the whole floor if it gets scratched.
No, you can polish this spot, guys, very easily.
I'll take those out too. If you want to get a picture, I'll take them out now. That way.
Thank you.
Sure.
Absolutely. The perfect amount of baseball.
No smell. It's 0 VOC. Okay. Maybe I'll just like stand in the corner over here. I'm gonna try and put the microphone back on, guys. I don't know. Let me know if it doesn't work.
Yeah, dude, I think as soon as this stuff's out, I'll just keep the alcohol and spray. I don't think we need anything else even in here and we're done. Say what?
We asked if they can hear you.
Can you guys hear me? Can you see me? What kind of jeans do you think these are? Sorry. I'd like a Big Mac and fries. A large fry and a Coke. My dad jokes, it's Friday, and I was sick this week, and I finally got better just in time to come and work with Thomas. So, Thomas, thank you for helping me do this. And yeah, well, Thomas is one of my favorite people to work with. Thank you for working with us, Thomas.
Thank you for teaching me.
Dude, Thomas is very good at concrete too. It's pretty invaluable if you are a concrete guy, a tile guy. If you have some skill at looking at slabs, it's very helpful to this kind of work. We are running off of a phone hotspot in a basement, guys. This is like, I'm pretty sure the Taliban had a better Wi-Fi situation than we have today when they were trying to go live from the cave for Osama bin Laden. So, I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say Osama bin Laden on a live, but look at this.
Do you roll it or do you just flop
I just run, this is a T-bar applicator. It looks like a roller, but it's like a roller that's been cut in half and it slides and it kind of has stiff fibers on it. And the reason I kind of like those fibers like that is, it kind of gauges actually the product. It gauges the tool up off the floor. Oh, that's a spot, but it's actually not uneven at all. That's gonna be it's just gonna look good, guys. I just really wanna make sure this is as even as possible through here, that I don't have a big pile in one spot and none on another area.
Is this resin?
This is epoxy resin. Now I'm gonna spray a little bit of accent color. Oh, where's our...
Oh, I thought you said take everything out.
I'm sorry, dude. I did, that was my fault, man. You leave that bucket, we'll throw the mixer in it, or that afterwards. Yeah, here we are, I'll get that. Yep, just polish it, guys. If it scratches, polish it. Spot polish it, just like you would a clear coat on a car or something like that. Say what? Anna, can you hear me? Let everybody know. If you guys can hear me, let me know. If you can't hear me, let me know you can't hear me.
And that wasn't enough for doing the stairs.
No. There's not getting that glove on. Successfully. There we are. Say what? Well, let's not worry about those, I guess. Yeah, maybe out of that one, yeah. That would help. Sorry about that. Oh, okay, That's vibrant. The green here, some translucent green. I just want to spray a little bit in here, and I want to T-bar it around a little too. I want to be even to my whole floor too, guys. You don't want to walk around with multiple colors. You want to walk around with one color at a time, get whatever pattern you want down, and then move on to your next color, next pattern. A lot of people will start spraying too many colors walking around with them, and what they have is they have splotches of red, splotches of something else. Their floor is not even. It doesn't have any real flow to it. That's what I've done before anyway. Am I on the mic or no?
Yes, okay.
Okay, cool. All right.
Is it okay if I move a little?
Oh yeah, you can move around wherever you want to. I don't know if you guys are liking this, but the trans green is really actually showing up quite a bit.
That's the one you, yeah.
Oh, thank you, sir. Florida Workshop is the 26th of February. That's going to be a fun one too, guys. It's going to be a really cool, they're letting us go very crazy on a floor, on a garage floor. So we're going to be able to do fix damage, fill fractures, seal a slab, deal with moisture, everything you could probably ever encounter on a average job. This is a little bit of translucent gold. I want to just be random with it. Don't want it everywhere.
What's in the spray?
This is our 99% isopropyl alcohol mixed with mica powder, and right now I'm spraying our translucent gold down, so. Now, I just kind of wanted a little more movement so they can see. Since this floor is so dark, I want there to be a little bit of movement on it. I'm gonna spray a little heavier gold since I'm T-barring it in. You like, oh, can you see the green? I'm hoping you guys can see it. Thank you for all the love, guys. Thanks for the follows. You guys like broke a record almost for us. We might have had one bigger viewing than yesterday, but yesterday I think we had like, was it 42,000 people on our live? 40,000? That was crazy. So thank you guys. That's unbelievable for a tiny little company like us to be loved by people like you. And at that amount, at that level, that was a huge surprise to me. So we're gonna give this the most galaxy possible look. And right now, I don't know if you like this trans blue, but I'm gonna spray quite a bit of it, just more of a mist in spots right before I T-bar this. And I'm gonna probably stop, T-bar it in, and then I'm just gonna spray a few little speckles on this floor before I leave. If you notice, it's already self-leveling just from accenting alcohol. And we usually spray this whole floor with regular alcohol as well, so. Oh, heck yeah.
How much would you need for a standard garage?
A standard garage, you're usually looking at like 2 to 3 4-gallon outdoor flex kits. So pretty inexpensive if you're just doing a garage. So usually, you know, if you're doing this yourself, like if you come to a class and learn how to do a lot of these installs on your own, there's a lot of sweat equity to be made with epoxy. The last time our company, and we're a small company, but we've been around a little bit now, and we really exploded during the last housing downturn when the market kind of crashed. That's when we really built our company because so many people just wanted the beautiful seamless countertops, shower walls, floors, and there's a lot of overpriced stuff out there when markets don't get kind of swapped around, and I noticed everybody started switching out because they were getting the same options for just so much less. And contractors became all of a sudden pretty competitive. Oh, that's mixing in really nice.
How much would like a floor like this be?
A floor like this, usually you'd probably want to be somewhere, if you're charging for a floor like this, you know, 8 to 12,000 depending on what they want. But if you're doing it yourself and you're willing to do some of the work, you could probably do it for around 2,000. That's if you have the right machines. And that's pretty easy. That's what we go over in class with you guys.
Oh, when you said 40,000 viewers, someone thought that you were talking that was a quote.
Oh, no, not 40,000 for that. That was 40,000 viewers, guys. We had 40,000 people view our live yesterday. Not $40,000 for this floor. No, I was saying you guys yesterday, so many people liked our video and came on there. I don't know, you guys made my day. I was excited. My little girl was there. She was super happy. Okay, guys. Everything does self-level pretty well as long as you put enough product in the right places. It has everything to do with your process though, guys. So if you want it to self-level, you need to apply it somewhat evenly, which is why I'm using a T-bar applicator. And like I say, I like T-bars because they really help gauge the floors. You could sand and polish if you wanted to, but if you just have this perfectly clean already, you should have a totally dust-free floor when it's done. So I'd deal with my dust up ahead of time. I'm loving that, aren't you?
Yeah, it's really pretty. I'm just going to tell you that.
I think that's turning out. And just so you guys know, this is Thomas. You might see him in a class. He's a very good applicator. He actually helps teach some of the classes. He's been in a ton of them, and he does a lot of jobs too. So, and Texas. We haven't scheduled a Texas class yet because we do not have a classroom or a job site. But if you have a job site or a classroom that you want us to come and meet you, sorry, that's such a pain. It'll drip over that edge.
I got you. I'll take it out.
Sorry about that, dude.
How do you normally get rid of dust ahead?
I use a leaf blower, Swiffer, all kinds of, just anything you need to do to get dust off of there is very important. So. All the links for each of the class are online, all our classes, and we're definitely the best priced. Our most expensive class is like $400 less than anybody in the industry. So I think our most expensive classes are $1,000 remote workshop classes where we do really cool jobs. So, and now I want to leave some of this trans blue just on the floor because these droplets of translucent blue I think are really going to make this floor. I think so, don't you? Yeah. What do y'all think of these blue droplets like this? I think she's gonna like that galaxy look, don't you?
Yes, sir.
I hope so. She'll love it or hate it. Say what? Oh, the little pock marks that you see, that's from the alcohol setting on it. But as soon as that alcohol evaporates, it's going to leave a very, very smooth floor. I'm just trying to make some really wispy blue areas through the floor here. This is 99% isopropyl alcohol mixed with our mica powders. So, and I'm just trying to create some really blue, heavy zones in the floor of trans blue. She wants a galaxy look, and I feel like this is probably reflecting back that galaxy I feel like she's looking for. I would not torch. Generally I stick torches or countertops, and your floors are just alcohol. It's a different product anyways. It's much easier to torch the countertops and not the floors. Oh yeah, look at that. Oh yeah. Just remember, if you want similar patterns, keep your process the same. If you change your process, you'll change your pattern. So just remember that with anything you're doing with epoxies. No, this is quite a bit different product than what we use to finish a closet tub, guys. That would be our tub and sink coating specifically. And this is, you have the top of a shoe to wipe junk on too. So I pick it up off the floor and I stick it on my shoe. That's totally ghetto of me, but if it works, it works. little bit of charcoal. I don't know if we can even see the charcoal on here, and if there's not a big effect, I don't want to spray it for no reason, so no reason to just add it. Could you really? Oh shoot, yeah. Here's my trans gold. For one of my final translucent colors here.
Did you get on the stairs?
I did not. Thomas remembered that there was a whole area that, just in case their baby stroller goes under here. This is actually, we have a lot of accents in this alcohol too right now, so that's partly why we're spraying so much alcohol. Because that's how we get a lot of our accents down. I really want like a...
You see it floating
Yeah, there's gonna be a glitter. A little bit of gold here. The price of class, it's from $350 to $999, depending on when and where and which class. We spend a lot of time and money on job sites too to actually, like in Florida, we're gonna spend quite a bit of money on an actual job site of your guys' is to show you guys full front to back how to do everything. And I keep seeing a little piece of debris on my floor here. Yeah. Old epoxy? Definitely. You could use this on top of old epoxy without any problems at all. Just make sure if it's delaminating that you get the old epoxy off the floor completely, and if it's not delaminating, make sure you mechanically abrade it so we stick well to the surface of it. So I either believe in removing failed products or creating a mechanical bond to something that you do trust the bond with. Drill or scrape it out, fill the bugs and small debris in, and fill those bugs and small debris in, and polish it right back out like you would damage on a clear coat on a car or anything like that. Yeah, check the link in the bio, guys. There's a lot of information on our classes online. Oh man, look, that is just beautiful. This is actually, I think she's going to be pretty stoked.
What grit paper do you use when sanding?
Generally, I'm like 320 or finer, guys. So 320 or finer, just for me. I'm just moving the tools out slowly. On the phone. Now I'm spraying heavy alcohol down now, guys, and this is really gonna just blur and mist that pattern around and really pop any air bubbles, help anything self-level. If any little air bubbles are present, which I don't believe there's a single air bubble, but if there was, we'd pop that.
For Long Island, New York.
Long Island, New York, I have your guy out there. Give us our office a call. I have a badass dude in Long Island, New York that can work with you, including I can help you out with just about anything out there, but I have a pretty good team near there, so call me if you need something, and we'll get you a contractor. Thank you for the rose, guys. Thanks for all the love. Okay, I think she's gonna be really happy.
Oh, what's the round spot?
The round spot, that's just a clean out. We're not really sure exactly what it is, but we didn't want to cover it because, you know, they want to keep it, so. Oh no, you're fine. I am spraying gold, heavy, but into alcohol here because I'm trying to create just kind of a fun little landing effect here.
Looks really good in person. It looks really nice on the phone.
Dude, isn't it? Yeah, no kidding. You could barely see it though when you're here.
I know the ISO on the phone does a really good job.
Yes, it does.
I remember I used to wear night vision goggles a lot and we'd be on a mission. I remember one time seeing a guy trying to sneak up on me and he was like, from me to you. He couldn't see me yet, but he knew I was near. And he had no idea I was wearing night vision goggles, and I just Waited till he got close and just held my hand on his back. It scared him so bad. It didn't even have to do anything crazy.
How do those shoes work?
These shoes, they're just like little spikes on it, kind of like golf shoes, but sharp, but they're sharp, pointy ones. They're not the long, elongated spike that they use on like baseball cleats and stuff like that now. It's just a sharp cleat that keeps you up off the floor and out of your product. Say what?
Cures.
Just overnight, guys, overnight. That's what I always say. Yeah, that'll be perfect. Oh, sorry. We are just spraying our clear alcohol down on the floor, and I'm spraying a little more gold accents and whatnot into it too, just trying to create some real marbled patterns and areas here on the floor. I think she's gonna dig this, I don't know. Last time, it's actually kind of hard to get a crazy pattern on a floor when you have so much color down, and they had to do the initial pattern into black, which really doesn't leave you a lot of room because all the colors will sink down in that colored pigmented product and just disappear. So it's kind of nice to be able to come back over it today with a clear and get most of our accents just to sit right on top. All right, guys, I think we're ready to bounce. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate your time today. I hope you guys join us again on Monday and that you have a badass weekend. We're gonna be on 2 really cool little projects where I'm gonna be trying to fix a mistake I made last week. So hopefully I can fix it next week and show you guys how to fix damaged stuff when I do things wrong. So have an awesome day, and I'll talk to you guys soon.